2 apiece. We promised you an epic, we've given you an epic. Extra time just about underway. No changes from the 11 who finished the regulation 90 minutes. Badri Radzi and Noor Sharul Idlan Talar get us underway. Kelantan in the white. One last supreme effort required from Kelantan at the end of this epic season.
The coaches would have told the players, you've got half an hour, let's go. This is your last half an hour for the season, give me 100%.
Zakwan into Marlon James. James runs at Rizal. Was there a trip? He says there was. The most important man, the referee.
And you got it right.
Swahab says no. He's got most things right.
He's had a fantastic job, actually. Done a fantastic job, the referee. He has been excellent.
Adil running into a brick wall. Well, it's a wiry wall, isn't it? All bony edges on Indra Putra.
Yeah, look, they need a little bit more from Indra Putra at Kelantan, who's really had a pretty quiet game. So he could come to life and he could be the match winner for Kelantan.
Adil might fancy one here. Rizal for James. What a good header that is by Obina. James. Just hustled out by Obina and Wanyeri. Tajuddin. ATM, if they can retain the majority of this squad, will be a real asset to the Super League next year.
I'm sure they'll be stronger next year, but I think they'll be concentrating more on winning this year's cup, and they deserve a big trophy. They've been excellent at ATM all throughout the season.
Obina guides it back. What he did brilliantly there, it wasn't in between the posts. We've seen that happen so often. It's a little difference that shows you a player who's aware of his surroundings.
That's right.
Climbing by Khairuddin Omar. The 4-peat is still on for Hayo. If he tops last year's winner, though, the overhead kick 5 minutes from time, he'll be going something. Indra Putra. Nicely in. Badri was the target, and Zakwan can break. Pace out wide. Venice Elfi having a go at Dautsu this time. Khairuddin. Bruno Marteletto, the Argentine, keeps things ticking along. Victory. 3 to aim for, one of whom is James. Carol Farmy.
Beautifully read there by the keeper, but that's just trying to hit one player, and it's got to be perfect cross there to hit Marlon James, but Carol Farmy read it beautifully.
Farizal. Probably the most relieved man in the ATM ranks that this is now in extra time. His first half howler could have been a real problem for ATM. Ayo brought down by Mafri Balang, who disagrees.
I don't know why he's disagreeing, because it's a sure foul there by Mafri. Doesn't he use his body beautifully, Khairuddin there? There's not much of him, but it's just his technique is super. He hardly loses a one-to-one battles.
RZ Wise, the referee, puts the ball back the requisite 10 yards. Gamriyoyo, Adil!
What a chance.
Centimetres. He was there.
Yep. I think he was celebrating before he got there, and that's just poor marking there by the substitute for Subaran Rizal. I mean, he's chasing Adil. I mean, as a defender, you can't allow the opposition player to get in front of you there, and just poor marking and a poor header by Adil, who could have scored and should have scored his team's third goal.
That's not a bad stat for a centre-back, 10 shots.
Yep.
Must emphasise that's not today, those 10 shots, although he's had 2 or 3 today, hasn't he?
He's had a few headers today, but he does like to bomb forward. He doesn't just defend. He's very useful in set pieces going forward.
Two periods of 15 minutes to decide the destination of the Malaysia Cup. Shakir, closed down by Martelato, but gets through the challenge. Badri, Indra Putra!
Oh! What a goal!
What a strike! This time it's Indra Putra, and he's found the corner in exquisite style. It's a gem of a goal.
What a goal. Unbelievable. I'm just saying he's had a poor game, and he's just the kind of guy who can come to life and should come to life in extra time and can win it. He has got that. Look at this pass here. This is the killer pass. Badri, beautiful pass. The ball behind him, but what a finish. Look at this for technique. That is brilliant by Indra Putra.
Well, we saw a brilliant winning goal in the last Malaysia Cup final. This is the exclamation mark on Indra Putra's career.
Wow, wow. The more I see it, the more you see it. Fantastic by Indra.
No pressure. Extra time of a Malaysia Cup final, and you come out with that.
Oh, they never look like scoring, Kelantan.
Well, what have ATM got in response? Twice they've fought back from a goal down. Can they do it a third time? Afri Balang's clearance runs under K. Ruben. If it is the winning goal, it's a super goal.
It is a super goal. Magnificent goal.
Fitri.
One thing's for sure, ATM's not going to give up. They'll go for it now.
James. Marlon James. Rizal Zambriaya. Zakwan is onside. 4 red shirts in the penalty area. Harudin denied. Zakwan denied. James offside. He's offside. Khairul Fahmy twice rescued his side. Many of the ATM fans still can't believe it. What a save from Harudin.
What a save, and what a miss by Harudin. And there's Khairul again, and Marlon James is miles offside.
No doubting the decision from the assistant referee, but the save from Harudin's header.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. This guy is a magnificent goalkeeper. He's really earned his money today, Khairul Fahmy. If not for his saves, I mean, this game should have been over in 90 minutes.
Right, here's the Indra Putra goal with the virtual tracker.
That is Dautsu.
Just a moment, it is Dautsu, isn't it?
Yeah, he's been struggling for the last 40 minutes. There's the ball here. Look at this ball here by Badri. Great run by Indra. Oh, what a finish. Sensational finish.
His awareness when the ball is behind him.
Yep. He allows the ball to come around behind him and just wrapped his foot beautifully. Great technique. Getting right on top of the ball and hitting it with a bit of a bend there. Keeper, no chance. How's that for television? And great camera work there by the Astro boys.
But this match is not over. This match is not over by a long way. There's 20 minutes more. And ATM, as befitting the armed forces, will fight all the way.
the Kelantan boys for the last 1 hour. They've come alive now. They've gone in front. They're going to urge their team. Yeah, I'm not surprised by this substitution. Kay Ruben has been pretty poor today.
Baratan comes on. It's a like-for-like, energetic right-sided defender. It's great experience for a young fella like him, 21 years of age.
Yes. He's had a hard time against Roya. Roya's a very, very good player. He makes a lot of defenders look bad.
Baratan wins his first tackle. Or Cheryl Idlan Teleha scored 2 goals, and you're not the star man.
Yeah, look, he's had a great game. He's really stepped it up. In the absence of Gadar and Nur Farhan, Nur Cheryl has been absolutely brilliant today for Kelantan.
Zakwan. Four minutes left in this first 15 minutes of extra time. ATM 2, Kelantan 3. 3 times Kelantan have had the lead. 3 times ATM have responded. It's a proper football occasion.
It's one of the best atmospheres in world football. It is absolutely magnificent. That's why, you know, Malaysians infatuated by the Malaysia Cups, those Singaporeans, and you know, I can tell you, being on the field there, playing in front of this kind of crowd, it is absolutely, truly magnificent. There's nothing like it.
Nurul Azwan wins the throw-in for Kelantan. Suddenly those tired legs don't feel so tired.
No, they don't. They've only got another 20 minutes. They're probably just telling their bodies to keep going and keep going and keep going, and you're almost there. It's going to be difficult now for ATM. They're really going to find a little bit more energy and get a little bit more ball to try and get the equaliser. But Kelantan are playing it smart.
Rudin couldn't get away from his man, Shakir. Referee gets in the way. Rudin. Oh, taken out. It's Shakir again. Was it Mafri?
It's Mafri. One hitman to another. 2 hitmen in the Kelantan team.
It's not, it's Shakir, and he gets out of the way pretty sharpish.
Yes, he's very lucky to get away with that.
22 fouls to 11. Not been overly physical, it's been chippy more than anything else.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, the surface had a lot to do with it. It has been slippery. There's been no malice in any tackles today.
Obina's header. Venice Elfi. Fitri. Bruno. Run back by Rizal Zambri. A lot of bodies forward for ATM. Bruno Martellotto. Venice Elfi. 3 in the box. Wants the foul, Venice. Referee's in a good position to deny him the foul. Indra Putra. Martellotto. Venice. Adil. Zakwan, far post. Edge of the box. Baratan. Rudin. Corner.
Here comes ATM, Des. About 30 seconds here for Kelantan boys to defend this corner.
The big men are up there. Apart from Tajuddin, who is hobbling and staying deep. Indra Putra receiving treatment. Baratan's header will be kept in. Venice Elfi.
He's got to learn to cut on his right, Des. He's telling him to. You can't continue to go on your left. They know he's going on his left. He's got to cut back on his right and get the cross in. He's just too easy for the defender there. Way too easy to defend.
Half-time in extra time. A wonder goal from Indraputra Mayudin has given Kelantan a 3-2 lead in a scintillating Malaysia Cup final.
See Satya still talking to Venice there. Just giving a little bit of advice. There's that goal again. Absolutely, truly back there. This is a goal for me. It's that pass. He saw him running. Look at the weight of the pass. It's beautiful there. But what a gorgeous finish by a very good player when he's in form, Indraputra. Really had a quiet game today, but that's exactly what he can do when he gets a chance.
Half-time, ATM 2, Kelantan 3. Satya's boys have got 15 minutes to win the Malaysia Cup for the first time. Twice beaten finalists. Once in 1949, once in 1966. Both against Selangor, not at this stadium. And it is turned into an occasion fit for royalty.
It's been a truly great atmosphere, a great game. And it's going to come down to the wire. 15 more minutes. Can ATM win their first Malaysia Cup trophy since, as you said it there, Des, it's been a long time. As for Kelantan, well, they're going for the trouble today, and they've got their noses in front.
Deep breath. Three times ATM have shown the spirit to come back from being a goal down. Zakwan denied by Carol Farmi in the last minute of what would have been a winner. Carol Farmi also denying Hairudin Omar an equaliser. Sharrell scored just before half-time, just after half-time. I like that from the referee, making sure there's no time wasting. That'll be the easiest thing to do for Kelantan, just to kill the time.
It's a bit early to kill time now, but every second, every minute will count. And it's really up to ATM to take the game to them and try and get that equaliser. As for Kelantan, they're pretty comfortable now in the league.
Referee, I like this, he's saying play on. Kelantan are wanting him to put it out, and eventually Kelantan do. And again, I'm completely with ATM here. They shouldn't give the ball back. It's the referee's job to make that call.
It is, but it is a bit harsh. I mean, Nels has had a couple of times, I think he's had cramps, and I think it is cramps. It's not the hit there by Marlon James.
Doubt is going down saying he's been hit in the head, and he's not been touched in the head.
Yeah, it's not in the head. I thought it was cramps.
There's the super slow-mo evidence. Amaritwan goes long, and Carol Farmi will clutch.
He's play acting already. The fans loved it.
Amaritwan will just push it forward, and a little knock back to his keeper might have been better. Fitri Omar. Martelotto. The Argentine owes ATM something. He's won a free kick here. And he's losing his rag a little bit. Bruno Martelotto. Well done, ref again.
And another foul there by Shakir. Clear foul, didn't get the ball, but this is where Bruno is upset. Cheryl smashes the ball towards him there. Not sure if he hit him.
Hope you're enjoying this coverage on Astro Supersports down in Singapore. So cracking ending to what's been a very, very good Malaysian football season. Suzuki Cup still to come, of course. The international season starts for real soon. Now, can Varantan keep that in? He can. Hairudin in support. Wants a handball. Martelotto will be penalised, shoulder to shoulder. He needs to keep his cool, Bruno Martelotto. That's a harsh yellow. No. Walk away, Bruno, walk away.
I think it's the reaction to the earlier foul that got him this yellow card. I'm saying it was handball here.
It was.
And it was handball. And the linesman should have picked the handball before the foul.
Kelantan have eaten up 4.5 minutes of the last 15. They've still got substitutions they can make. Little shove in the back of Hairudin. Hairudin sensibly says to Varantan, settle down. Satya can only hope. Not a great ball from Zakwam. No Sharrell. Here's Alzambri, the last man. Throw into Kelantan.
Not surprised he's going to get cramps, nor Sharrell. He's ran all night tonight. He's been absolutely super for the first team. He's made himself available every time the ball is in the opposition half.
Change coming in.
And it's going to be Dalton, surely.
Yeah. Bit of pressure for a young man coming on. Mohamed Aslam, the man who will come on, 33. Foul by Noor Sharrell. Yeah, there was an elbow. Yeah.
Oh, so clear too.
It's a yellow card for Kelantan. If he saw it, it's got to be more than that.
That's right. He's very, very lucky just to get a yellow card here, Varantan there. He was held back by Noor Sharrell, but you cannot react the way he did just there.
The free kick still goes the way of ATM. Noor Sharrell wants to get back in action as soon as he can. Foul goes against Zakwam.
ATM boys just got to settle down and try and get the ball. I mean, they're just over reacting with their physicality there. They've still got 10 minutes. There's plenty of time to still get the equaliser, but they need the ball. They can't just continue to waste time with their silly fouls.
Sharol waits for permission to come onto the pitch. The man who's just come on as substitute, Aslam, is the most recent to be carried off, and it's frustrating for ATM because I use the word they've eaten half of this second half of extra time. We've hardly had any football played. Baratan's header. Fitri finds Bruno Martelato. Venice. Fitri Omar. James. Opina. Aslan has got Indra Putra for post. He's got Pia. Badri Radzi. And well played. Amaridwan clears for Zakwan.
That was great defending there. They had 3 Kelantan players against 1, and the defender had to win it, and he did there. But here comes Kelantan again.
Noor Sharrell. Aslan goes charging down the outside. Noor Sharrell will retain possession. His shirt is absolutely filthy. Nurul. Pia. Blocked. Indra Putra. Again, ATM, every right to build, and they've got bodies over. There are 5 white shirts back, 7 red shirts forward. Might break to Rizal Sambri. Rizal Sambri! It could get naughty out there. Kelantan, a furious ATM, didn't put the ball out of play.
Yeah.
But as we've seen several times, it's the referee's call.
It is the referee's call. I don't know what Rizal is reacting that way. First of all, Indra Putra should never have allowed the ball just to... He thought that they're going to put it away and kick it out, which they didn't. And the referee, as you said, Des, has got every right to do that. I mean, it's just gone out of hand here.
The law was clarified at the start of this season. It's a yellow card, I think it's for Marlon James.
I think it was Fitri more.
Could have been anyone who was thrown it just into a pack of players. Rizal has certainly got one. And in the midst of it all, there's still a Kelantan player down needing treatment, probably for cramp. If it's Shakir, I'll understand it.
Here's a chance there, Zambri. I think it hits the outside of the post. Oh.
It does. James thinks it's in. James thinks it's an equaliser.
Oh, he's so close.
He'll be the super angle.
No, yes it has.
They're a coat of paint away from an equaliser. It's 3-2, the shots 13 to ATM, 12 to Kelantan. If it does end to a Kelantan victory, ATM have given their all. It's difficult to believe what more they could give. Harudin. James will chase. Aslam. Throwing goes the way of Kelantan. The clock is ticking, 2.5 minutes. Plus whatever time the referee decides to add on.
That's going to be interesting how much time he does add on. For me, he's got to add on a couple of minutes, at least 2 minutes. As we see, yep, Marlon James has picked up a yellow card. Well, they need Marlon James to get the ball in the back of the net.
Martelato. Super tackle.
Oh.
That's unfortunate for Indra Putra. He's saying he got the ball on that occasion. I think he's dead right.
Yep. it looked that way. And it's all ball. I mean, surely the referee can see the ball is going in the direction where Indra's tackle has gone, and it's really a poor decision here by the referee. But another chance here for ATM.
Fitri has got James Hairudin. Tajudin hasn't gone up this time. Adil will make the run. Varatan. And it's too deep. Comfortable for Carol Farmy. They've got to believe they'll have one more chance.
Yeah, they have to believe. They've got no choice but to do that and just to throw everything at them. And we'll probably see a couple of more players pushing forward here.
James. Hairudin. They want handball, they've got handball. It's a long way out. But you wonder if Adil is going to go for glory. 4 in the wall, says Apek. It is a long way out.
It's 30 yards. It's something special here. I would be chipping the ball just over the wall and allow my players to attack it there.
Yeah, Adil's been moved away, so Rizal Zambri. Amaridwan on his knees in the centre circle. Rizal Zambri. It might break! Oh, it's over the top. Bruno Martellotto had a chance for the equaliser, and he spooned it over the top.
There's a chance here, Des. I said over the wall there. It's falling beautifully there and just couldn't get under it. Obina has put him off. There it is here. Oh.
4 minutes of time to be added on.
Wow.
4 minutes at the end of extra time.
I don't know where that came from.
That is why the Kelantan bench has erupted. We are going to 124 minutes in the Malaysia Cup final.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it. There's a chance for Kelantan.
It's suddenly given an adrenaline rush to ATM. Obina's header. Who else? Martellotto. Carol Farmy will drop on this.
There he is. There is about 3 or 4 players from Kelantan who are just walking with cramps. Kelantan is playing with about 6 or 7 players at the moment.
Farizal Haran launches long. Hairudin under it. No Sharrell. They're 3 minutes away from the treble. Only Kedah have done it before. Rizal Zambri's touch. Clear by Obina. You wouldn't get a bigger cheer if it scored.
Another one down.
Now, do they add time on for this? It's
More Sharrell. They're not surprised. He hasn't stopped running for 120 minutes.
Bruno Martellotto will rue that miss. Keep going, says Venice. We've won it, say 60,000 Kelantanese.
They are making some noise here. That is incredible.
But we've seen ATM score late before.
Well, I've seen that against the Lions. How can we forget? In the 97th minute there to get the equaliser and go on to win it on penalties. Can they do that again? They need a later equaliser, and only penalties can save them if they do get the equaliser.
Boyan on the cusp of a treble. In a season when Kelantan have changed their coach. The new man has come in and taken 3 trophies, or has he? Tajudin. Oh, a slip. Venice Elfi. Time and space. Fitri Omar. Just over the top, Bruno Martellotto. James has scored one. He wanted to be on the end of this. It's a chance.
It's a big chance.
It's a chance.
Big chance. He just couldn't get on top. He was never going to score that. Probably would have been better if he tried to aid and just flick it on into the middle there.
40 seconds to play at Shah Alam. Referee Nafiz Wahab has his 85th look at his watch.
Everybody's eyes on the referee here. There goes Roya, he's still running.
Tajuddin needs to find his keeper.
Oh, it's the wrong option.
And you know where this is going.
Straight to the corner flag, Roya. Oh.
Referee blows his whistle. Kelantan have the treble. A brilliant winner from Indra Putramayudin in the first half of extra time. 2 from Noor Sharrell. Satin Ardham furious with the timekeeping. But let's celebrate a magnificent achievement from Kelantan.
Absolutely magnificent achievement to get the treble. Honestly, they looked down and out there in just before second half and towards the injury time and the extra time. They've been absolutely magnificent. They probably played with 7 or 8 players for the last 20 minutes, and to get that winner, Indra Putra, getting that winner and the vital winner. End of the day, it was going to be one loser, but let's put it ATM. They played a fantastic match, but well done to the Red Warriors.
It is a hat-trick for Kelantan. It is a treble. Badri Radzi with 3 assists. Irudin's winning run in the Piala Malaysia comes to an end. But what an effort. What an effort from ATM. They have done the armed forces proud. Bruno Martellotto had a chance late in injury time. The ATM fans were noisy, but they'll make their way home. It'll take hours to get home from Shah Alam tonight. Hours.
I think we're gonna get home around 7 a.m. this in the morning. There's the winner there. There's Subramanian. Look, he's been magnificent all throughout the season. I feel sorry for him. I hope his injury's not too bad, because he's been a real big stalwart at the back for Kelantan, and he deserves a lot of credit. But I tell you what, Noor Sharrell's magnificent, but you've got to pay praise for Abina, because he really was big.
Full-time champions of the Malaysia Cup are Kelantan. ATM 2, Kelantan 3.